How's it? Hang loose. Alright, this is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to draw Mongooze Max. I'm going to revive the cartoon character which I basically tried to develop a long time ago. Yeah, this is all dirty. This is just one of those, I don't know, what do you call them? Erase boards. Let's see what we can do. Okay, Mongooze Max is a mongoose. So usually what I'll do is I'll start with the head, because then I can figure out where the body will go. So I'm going to try to imagine him. See if we can do a surfboard picture. So say he's kind of sitting in the water here. Oh gosh. I'll start with his eyes, because then we can have some placement. And he thinks he knows what he's doing. So he usually has these kind of eyes, which I'll make. I just envision sort of like sunglasses eyes. And he's got the nose much like the, I took some clues off of cartoon characters. And of course he's got the bushy nose. He's a mongoose. It's gonna look a little different here, I guess. Okay. And kind of the head. I just made like kind of a, think like floppy-eared dog. And it kind of looks like a dog. And I kind of exaggerate his mouth. Of course, little teeth. And he's usually doing something weird, so give him a kind of a act look. Oh gosh, I haven't drawn this cat for a long time. And I don't know what I'm really gonna do here. Let's have his hand, well, his paw. I don't know what. Didn't think this through what he's gonna do. I'll put claws on him because he's got that grabby kind of. Oh, and I'm going to connect these areas to create, see, like over here, I'm not going to leave these little gaps. Try to make enclosed areas. So for the eyes, just think like a glare of, like if it was sunglasses. And the nose, I just copied the kind of snoopy technique, just putting a little dark in there. And let's see, I want to have him on his surfboard. So it was just a two color surfboard. I have his arm going on like here. And what am I doing? What am I doing? So he's sort of out there, I suppose, straddling the surfboard, so this will be his leg. And I guess he's kind of going, come on. And of course, let's get his bushy tail in here. So you got different aspects to his bushy tail. So when I'm going in an editing program, which we all know Photoshop. And we'll just have, I'm forgetting all the lessons I learned a long time ago when I did this guy. What you want to do with the Photoshop is before you import it, you want to close all these areas. So what I want to do is color in these areas. So here's water. I don't know if I can do that. I can just do that framing thing. So if that's still water, just make a little bit of this. Gotta have some still water here. So as this is just hanging out. But with Mongooze Max, the thing to do is know his thing is, he always thinks he knows what he's doing. I know what I'm doing. And there's always like a surprise, like something bigger. Going to go outside. Okay. And just sort of make that horizon orientation. But we'll make a giant wave. This is like that stylized form, I think. Well, I'm just not afraid. I want to make it split. Let's make this a lip. Curl with this wave. Okay, it's not. We're not doing realism. Yeah, it's just make sure you get these little things if you're trying this stuff. Alright, so I guess that's that. Except one more detail. Remember the Jaws buoy? Ding ding, ding ding. I try to make a little buoy out there. Because it's always neat to put a hint of a shark. And let's get a little bit of coloring on this. See, I'll just say one thing. It's the only reason I put an audio on this so much is that I'll try to do realism and it's very, well, tedious, time consuming a little bit. Realism. But I'll tell you what, when I tried to make a cartoon, it was trying to develop a cartoony look is so much, I found it so much more hard. So I guess the story here is Colin, hey, come on out, it's so cool, it's fake. And he's about to get pounded. That's that. Alright, so here I imported that drawing. It's just a black and white drawing on that board, and I took a photo of it. And if I want to amp up the contrast and the brightness. So it turns into basically sort of a, something that looks like a drawing on the paper. Okay, now the next thing I would do, I'm remembering this from way back when, is to use this magic wand tool, and I have a tolerance of 50. That's a little much, so let's put it at 10 and see what it does. So I'll just highlight in that area. Now you see that's an area that I was telling about being especially careful to make it complete with the lines. If you leave a little gap, it'll select other areas. So let's just make a blue. Okay, let's do this. Let's make that foreground kind of a, find a real ocean looking dark blue. How's that? I like to try to keep it vibrant as well because it's a cartoon character. It's cartoon. So where's my edit? Fill. Not black. Foreground. Just that one there. Okay, so there. And ooh, yeah, there's a problem there. What happened? I think if we try zoom in and look, there's a bleed somewhere in this. Unfortunately, well, actually, I was trying to go every other one. Let's try this one. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'm just gonna rough this out a little. It's under edit, fill, same foreground. So I'm trying to go every other color. Let's try that one since it's doing it. Okay. Right. And that looks like it needs to be blue. And basically it's kind of a color by number at this point. But there's some wonderful effects you can get aside from just filling in areas. The one I do like to use is the gradient. See, I can go fill, right? But I can also utilize this gradient thing. Let's try and see if we can do this. Gradient tool. This is always fun. Oh boy. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's go to a sky blue. If I can. Yeah, that's wonderful. Okay. Right. See those two colors there? The gradient will go in between them. And so, if I say, there we are, with everything, what happened? Okay, we could try something else. Just looked on that for a moment. And I'll really lower this tolerance so maybe it'll, oh, maybe not that low. About 5. So you gotta play around with this because the gradient of that gray back there, what did I do? 7? Okay, so it took me just more than a little while to figure that this is not anything but the wrong tool. So I was looking for the pencil, not the pen with its little vector thing. So back to this, I select this, looking for basically ocean colors and filling it in, and okay, so that's that. No, that's not that fun. It's supposed to be fun. Fun, I say, fun. Let's see. Aqua, deep. That looks gray, would use black. I have to use the basic primary as best I can. Excuse me. I'm sorry. So we fill it in with that. And so on and so on. And that looks just creepy. That's when I'm not getting the areas very, so that's why it's kind of important to get that black and white and outlining areas as best as possible.
I guess, except for raw chia, which probably needs to be blue. Yeah, there it is. Hang loose, mongoose.